and welcome to Major League Minor, Oklahoma's premier minor league football sports show. Today we're going to be encompassing a little bit out of the ordinary. We're expanding our focus from the XFL to also include the Central Football League and the Gridiron Football League. But we're following breaking news at this point. Right now it is reported that Commissioner Mike Hilbert from the Extreme Football League is going to be stepping down at the end of the season after 2 seasons with the XFL. Citing health reasons, he's stepping down and an inquiry for a new commissioner has started. Meanwhile, in other breaking news, the Kansas Cougars are being investigated for an unauthorized use of a referee from this past weekend's game against the Greene County Phoenix. No action has been taken yet. However, the commissioner is reviewing the case and will get back to us after the review of the case is over with. Following GDFL news, the Oklahoma Thunder this weekend take on the Lawton Hellcats. The Hellcats are in their inaugural year and are reported to only have 1 scrimmage before this week. This game will be played at Bixby High School at 7 p.m. for Take Out Cancer Night. Now, tickets are $10. However, this game has all the makings for a blowout. I predict 77-0 in this one. Next, the Oklahoma City Bounty Hunters take on the Dallas Diesel from Oklahoma City, in Oklahoma City. And you've heard right, the former Dallas Diesel, also former NAFL champions, have emerged from the grave. But reports show that they might not have the numbers that they used to have, showing only 25 players at this point. Now, I think this one also has an ugly mark to it as well, as my prediction is going to be 125-0. It's going to be worse than the Force game. Now, this game's going to be played at Putnam City High School at 7 p.m. Tickets are also $10. Be sure to check that one out just to see what the Bounty Hunters are going to hold. Now, we're going to be right back after these messages.
Do you need shots of ordinary people doing things for your next commercial? We got that B-roll.
We got that B-roll.
2 men pointing at an office file? We got that B-roll. Bored man flipping through channels? We got that B-roll. Angry man in traffic? Yeah, we got that B-roll. What do you want him to wear? Casual? Upscale casual? Business? We got that B-roll. Why does he look so upset? Maybe he's late for work. Nope, he's at work. He's a B-roll actor. Happy couple walking on the beach? We got that B-roll. Want that happy couple to kiss? No problem. Want him to get a little fresh with the lady? Done. Hey, you two, cut it out and stare at the ocean so I can get B-roll of that. That's better. What a nice view of the ocean. That's B-roll of the ocean. Think that's all the B-roll we got? Not even close. Overwhelmed man trying to pay bills? Yeah, we got it. Frustrated man looking for a job in the paper? You know we got it. And lunch meeting success. Hey, look, that's me. I like my B-roll so much I'm in it. Kirk Gibson hitting a game-winning home run in the '88 World Series. No! That's too specific. That is not B-roll. Doctor talking to smiling patient. We got that B-roll. Man having trouble sleeping. Got it. What's his problem? He doesn't like being in B-roll? I was just in some B-roll and I loved it. The sneezer, backache, headache, and depressed woman touching a wall. Why is she touching the wall? I don't know. That's what depressed people do, right? Don't judge the B-roll. Listen, we got all that B-roll and thousands more. So come on down to our B-roll warehouse. Just kidding. That's B-roll. I fooled you, see? That's how good our B-roll is. We got that B-roll.
We got that B-roll.
You know we do.
To order your B-roll, call 1-800-BBB-ROLL. That's 1-800-BBB-ROLL. Call now.
Welcome back. Now we're going to talk a little bit about XFL predictions. Now, we were going to update the power rankings, but until the investigation is over with and whenever a decision decided by the commissioner, we'll redo those. In the meantime, we're going to talk about XFL Week 10. Now, the Putnam City Bulldogs are going to be facing off at the Greene County Phoenix. Now, the Phoenix, they probably feel a little robbed from this weekend, and I think they're going to put it to it. However, I know that they haven't really formed like they wanted to, so I'm going to give this a 7-point favorite to the Greene County Phoenix. Next up, the Oklahoma Nightmare are going to be facing the, oh my goodness, this is going to be this is the game of the year right here, folks, against the Oklahoma Territory Desperados. Now, this one's going to be very hard for me to really put a good prediction to. However, I'm thinking about road travel and all the variables aside, I'm going to go 3-point favorite for the Desperados. Moving right along from that, now your last game here for the week, Week 10, are going to be the Oklahoma Chargers facing off against the Kansas Cougars. Now, they're going to be traveling up to Kansas, and I know that they're going to be scrutinized heavily. However, I think Kansas is going to easily win this one. I'm going to give this a 7-point favorite for the Kansas Cougars. That wraps up the XFL matchups for this week. Moving right along, welcome to the Central Football League as we welcome them to the Major League Minor show. This week, we're going to be diving right in to the first matchup with the Queen City Grizzlies coming in at 5-3. They're going after the River Valley Reckoning, and I've given this one a 3-point favorite for the Reckoning, who are 5-2 in the season right now. It's really closely matched from what I've seen. It's hard to give a good prediction thus far, but I think I'm going to go 3 points for those guys. Next up are going to be the Arkansas Guardians against the Enid Enforcers. Too easy to predict. Enid is going to blow them out, but I'm still going to give them some variable. I'm going to give this one a 14-point favorite for the Enid Enforcers. Now your last game of the week here for the CFL is going to be against the NWA Battle, coming out of Northwest Arkansas, against the Rose Hill Zombies. I'm going to give the Zombies a 3-point favorite in this one, just by record. I have really nothing else to go off of besides that. I haven't had a whole lot of time to sit and dedicate towards stats and getting the inside story. We're still working on that. So thank you so much for joining in and watching. Hopefully these predictions do pay off, and go out and watch some football this weekend, folks. Hopefully nobody floods or flies away from tornadoes. I'm going to be living it up here in nice Seattle, even though it's a little overcast and rainy. We'll make do. Until next time, folks, go out and watch some football. Have a great week.